with that. I'm looking for her to, and she don't. She hits me with silence and evil faces and nasty attitude. Nah, bro. Monster unit. Active. I don't play this shit, man. I'm about to hurt people today. You know, because people want to act like I ain't the goddamn best. So we going to do a little streaming of the Undisputed. We're going to get into a lot of gaming on this channel today, like we normally do. And I'm going to feed y'all consistent content every day. Every day y'all going to get this content until I'm one of the top streamers in the world. I don't care if it take 20 years. I'll be old as hell beating your ass with arthritis. Yeah, my voice is coming back slowly. I'm going to just drink tea at work every day. I'm going to fuck y'all over. Hot tea. Let me get a splash of lemon, you're done. Like I told y'all, Wilder. It's going to be some names out here today. They out here today. They are actively active today. Every now and then today. You check my screen. Let's make sure we active. Oh yeah, we active. That red light is banging. That red light is on bang bang. Yeah, I'm here. Let's see who want to eat. Who want this work? Episode 3 of Marlo Moses coming today. A little later on, folks. I'm enjoying giving y'all content that y'all can enjoy, hopefully. A little Hogwarts and Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man later. Yeah, I'm a gamer, man. Pure gamer.
It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And in the other corner, Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
This dude don't know the sauce. He's 76 and 11. I just feel like some people just using the same one fighter. I use different people. So.
The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, this multi-time heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. He'll beat you down and then sing to you afterwards.
Wait, guys, it's going to be a teller, because when you get hit with them shots, it's going to hurt and we're going to feel it.
Well, that's how things look on paper, but this is why they fight. Here we go.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
You cheated, bro. You know what I mean? Look what he did. He did everybody. This dude's doing this shit right now, dog. This is what they do. This is what they doing to cheat with some type of glitch like this going on. This is how this dude is 76 and 11. I had this happen to me before with some other dude who had a highest record. He gets stuck right here. Now sometimes it makes them dudes take a loss. But what's happening right here, I don't know. I don't know if he's pausing it or what. Like, That's bullshit, dog. This is what dudes is doing and feeling proud about, like, having a record. Like, you fucking garbage, man. I'm about to tell these dudes right now. Like, right on these guys fucking on Instagram, man. I gotta start this one over, y'all. He cheated me. We got a cheater in the house. I can't even get out of this shit, man. That's that cheater shit, dog. So tired of that shit, man. Motherfuckers, man. Some of y'all dudes are just weak ass dudes, man. That's crazy, man. All I wanted to do was get it. This is why I fight so much on here, because you get so many fights that these dudes are just cowards, man. Straight cowards. Like, you picking Tyson Fury and trying to cheat. Like, some of y'all is just weak, man. Well, I don't be trying to wait for none of that. Come on and try to hit the buttons. I be trying to give y'all a look. I be trying to give y'all a look on what this thing, the graphics company. We were born and blessed with all this talent. So as we get with the task, so apparent I'm fully prepared. I got my wheel the other day too. We're gonna be doing a lot of driving. You know that ain't rates heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a separate hour late. It's like trying to get a fight with cowards, trying to find a way to cheat, man. All the punk little cheaters on this computer. See, you don't get too much of that cheating on council, but you ain't got this life on council, so I get it.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall. Tyson.
This bout is scheduled for
so much hype. And there's the bell for round one. And just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. left uppercut. And he just missed with that left jab. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
God, I love theatres for all these reasons. You can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know that the pressure is going to be on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this defense. He blocks that jab. Through the hook, didn't land. He fails to score with that left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Which fighter is winning this bout?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching every move, every trick.
And he misses with the left uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Let's see how good he is defensively. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Come on, give him a break.
keep taking away the air. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that breath in.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. On to the third. And he misses with that jab. All hands on deck. We are witnessing a up. Absorb that hook. Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
So what I feel about this right here, when you pick Wilder or one of them Wilder guys is doing shit like I do it too. When you go to the body, it's easy to beat somebody.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
That's where arm fatigue hurts you. Because while these dudes is going to the body, you can really light them up, but you can't because you can't even throw 3 shots at somebody. You gotta switch your arm. And these dudes know it. They're throwing 1 power shot to the body, and they're not getting penalized for it. And somebody like Tyson Fury, he owns you like that. This shit weak, man. I gotta fight so hard to defend that. Y'all see, I won the round, but it's like, yo, no. He's only 44%. He's 52%. Okay, I thought he was 30. Okay. Yeah, like, come on, man. He's throwing just straight power punches every time. Like, come on, bro. If I did that, I would lose because Deontay Wilder, I'm going to lose anyway, but Wilder, he can't leave his chin open like that. But Tyson Fury, he got this funny little uppercut, man. It's a lot of, you just got to know, you know what I mean? That got me on some old hot water.
Every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of American League.
Everybody fights different, and some people mastered that little style. Sometimes it's just the matchup, son. You know what I mean? Bottom line. Jesus is coming.
You got nothing.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd. It's Roy Jones, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Hiding out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
These two have been going at it, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could put it with a knife.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
He waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Caught him with a left hook. He threw the hook, didn't land. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher, my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Caught him there with a right. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put him? Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
How can Ali throw a hit and Deontay Wilder throws a hit, and it's like a killer? I'm not going to compare it. I don't know. Some of it, but Come on. His nickname is the greatest. The top achievement on here is the greatest. So just think about that. You might be like Riddick Bowe, Ken Norton, Larry Holmes.
The referee.
There's all kind of fighters on here. They're just not on.
And there's the bell to start round 2. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. There's a right hand. exchanges from both men in this round. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it. No rest for the weary. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Busy with a jab, working behind the jab and then let the shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't let him off the hook.
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what?
That's
great
normal
shout.
for them.
I look forward to fight number 2.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for our tale of the tape. And yes, he... Smoking...
This bout.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. We've got future opponents, past opponents. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
Good luck.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of defense here at all. Through the hook, didn't land. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. got out of the way of that right hook. Neither man really defending themselves. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You are fighting the Swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that Swarmer, once you do that, you're giving the man a chance that shouldn't have him.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't get the jab. Don't get carried away. Don't give an instant. Stop doing the round. Go one round. Keep going.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. He parries away that left hook. He just misses with that jab. Call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show up, then bang! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. And he misses with that jab. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Looks like they've shaken it off. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
Just a little fight finder, that's all it was.
Don't change too much yet.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell to start round 3. fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. Then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Covering up, he's got nowhere to go. Looks like they're out of trouble. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Oh, that punch. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, that seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
I know those rounds. You know what? We'll get excited. We want it straight away, but these fighters know what round they've got to work to.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Left hook just missed. How did he absorb that hook? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Yeah.
Banging downstairs, jabbing downstairs, stop him from getting that breath.
Smoking game, welcome to the Smokers Lounge. I don't know how this dude got rounds.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down?
That's kind of where the break is going.
Nice punch. They won't give us the second to catch our breath. He just misses with that big right hand. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice shot with the left. That left hand misses. Nice exchange here from both men. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
It's a really nice fight. Sorry, y'all. Some days is just... They got people not throwing punches now. I mean, you're not going to see punches from unless somebody got skills. Most people don't have skills. They're pot shotters. You know, they don't know how to stand in there, play a little D, attack. I pot shot here and there, but I try to throw at least a combo when I'm coming back here. These dudes, man, try to get you to waste your stamina. Punch you to the body. Joe Louis got an odd block, so...
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
So what these dudes do is literally sit there and hold his head like that. You know?
This is going to be the first one to get clipped.
He got that wide hook, so the block is hooked like that. See?
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. Through the hook, it didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Swing and a miss with the hook. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's 2 hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
You know, you got to find the penetrable point or make them do something different. So now he just showed me a little combo. I got a quick head, left hook to the head, right hook to the body. That's all these power moves look like when it comes to head and body.
Every time we get close, it's
Kind of a natural feel for him. I'm going to play that card.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? What a punch. No doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? He's got to do something. Looks like they're out of trouble. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Changes from both men in this round, and they get out of the way of that left hand. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
You see what's in front of you. Don't pressure them. Let them take it at their own pace.
I'd round up the short term. Go out there and let this go out.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. And there's the bell for round 8. Lucky that hook didn't score. Nice exchange here from both men. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
exchanges from both men in this round. He takes that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And that hook misses. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? That hook doesn't score. He didn't take that jab well at all. That one will count. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Can't connect with that right hook. He misses with that jab. That left hook misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Be smart, change your angle. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. A big whiff with the right hook. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it to us in that round.
No, keep your eye on the ball. This is when you get knocked out. Don't close your eyes now.
So important now in this first minute.
Let's start 11. Perfect punch. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches. It's Frazier in trouble. What a shot that put him down. Will he make it back to his feet?
He got no energy.
Punch. Missing with the hook. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
You want to see what's in front of you. Don't pressure them. Let them take at their own pace.
On to the 12th. Blocks the right hook. Defending themselves. The left hook scores. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
Only threw 1,000 punches at this dude, man. He's literally just holding his hand. They just need a bunch of flash knockdowns, man. This game, you know, it's embarrassing what they be doing in this game. I told them on Twitter and Instagram, trash, hot garbage, hot garbage. Period. There's no balance in the fighting. One dude is better than the other dude simply because of name and whoever got the highest rating. That show right there, they got a guy that's playing defense the whole fight, and you can't knock him out. He's a punching bag. They giving him rounds. He ain't even throwing punches. I don't give a fuck what he's countering. Stop throwing punches. The counters are ineffective. Oh, they giving him the counter with extra juice because of counter. Man, it's my last fight. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" inches tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And his opponent, Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the smoking.
This bout is scheduled for 12.
What a pleasure to be in this. We're underway in round one. threw the hook, didn't land. Got out of the way of that right hook. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger? You've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador. Pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's a scoring blow. Out of that power punch. Not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You find the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the fork.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Is this the beginning of the end for this legend? I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting a little bit sleepy.
Come on, give him a break.
On to the second round. He gets out of the way of that left hand. And he fails to score with that left hook. Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists.
A couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
And he misses with that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missing with that right hook. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots, but come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
The punches to the body should take power. The power should go away, just like the punches to the stamina. How come punches to the body take your stamina, but punches to the head not take your power? This shit is dumb. He better not have no power on his head. He should be getting knocked out, walking around, trying to punch to the body, just coming there open, punching. Like, this shit, come on, man.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? And he caught him there with a left hook. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Figure out the combination to this sink. Right punch. He didn't take that jab well at all. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralized.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
This shit is crazy.
Which fighter's going to get caught first?
Every round, what I'm going to do is
caught him with a heavy punch. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He was in trouble for a while there. Looks like he's starting to get his power back. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged. He misses with that jab. Ooh, that punch hurt him. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
I know those rounds, and you know what? We'll get excited.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Good thing it didn't land. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
And they get out of the way of that left hand. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. These two are the perfect dance partners. Neither man really defending themselves. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
He's going to be the first one to get clipped. He missed with that jab. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. And there he caught him with a stiff jab. That hook doesn't score. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you very close round with 10 seconds to go? Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Stop, just stick. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Big right hand just misses. got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
They say let's go limit and gain from body punches or throwing. I just fought one. A fight like this with Wilder, nobody will ever beat.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Big swing and a miss. Missed him with that uppercut. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen it. And down goes Wilder. So the round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. 1-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it.
So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
One more, y'all. Let me get one more.
It is nighttime, and we are live outside at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
Time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He'll square off against Tyson Fury. He is the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history. The Gypsy King.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many, many fights like this, and it's very, very eerie.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Solid punch. That one lands. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it G's them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Got him with a left jab. Takes that jab. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He got caught clean by a left hook. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Great work. Set him up, it'll take him out. Oh, he's got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Who will be buzzed first? He just misses with that big right hand. Big left there, but misses. Let's see if these two heavyweights decide to exchange bombs early or decide to box a little bit.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off, then blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He's going to keep his elbows tucked into the chest so he can avoid the pain of those body shots. But come on, that leaves more opportunities for headshots. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. Down goes Fury. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
Just a little fact finder, that's all it was.
The right hand's beautiful. He's gone. Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back. Get him to the body. Keep taking away the air. And every time you see him, take a big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that breath in.
On to the fourth we go. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. His jab just got blocked. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Go out there and put it back on him this round, same again. Don't chase too much yet.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. You don't want to trade shots. And he fails to score with that left hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left lands. Nobody home with that hook. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
It's so important now in the first minute. Oren is ready to go now. Go out there now. Just mix it up. All round. Go out there, boxing, get your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay confident. Come on.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He parries that right jab away. Got out of the way of that right hook. He parries away that left hook. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He missed with that jab. He misses with that jab. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't skip the jab and don't get carried away. Round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. Great round.
Who will be buzzed first? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Just misses with that jab.
See, shit like that should have dropped Tyson Fury like a bag of old whiskey. That's bullshit. But I'm not gonna talk about it. I figure it out. And with other fighters, whatever. Tyson Fury and
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful though. He just missed with that left jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Over him, he's ready to go now. Jump all over him, mix it up. Ready to go.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? They threw the hook, it didn't land. Blocks the jab. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
And they figure out the combination to this safe. He didn't take that jab well at all. He scores with that right hand. you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Get back into this fight. It's so important now in the first minute. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. So, he's got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Which fighter's going to get caught first? Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. And they get out of the way of that left hand. The left jab is landing at will. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe to toe with them, and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Oh, that punch. They score again with the left hand.
They did a stunning or nothing. They knocked him back,
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Round before they have. Go out there and win this next round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Which fighter's going to get clipped first? He misses with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Just gets out of the way of that left hand. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot? Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Caught him with a left hook. Seconds to go. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right.
Let's start 11. Those punches add up. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm...
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about